my journey on becoming future professional teacher. When we say teacher, it doesn't just mean a person who teaches and relays information inside the classroom. Instead, there's so much more behind this word. It is one of the noblest professions. Their action needs to be calculated every time and everywhere. Its duty does not just stay in the four corners of the classroom, but also outside the school premises. We can say that it wastes a lot when you are in this profession, but the satisfaction they feel to see their students improve and change for the better is beyond perfection. They are one of the reasons a child can become and great and successful in life. They are a true instrument of life. For all the subjects I'd studied in the past 3 years, to become a teacher, I believe that the best method to to teach their student is to teach them to become an independent. Unlike the traditional way of teaching that is more focused on the content, authentic learning gives more emphasis on improving the child's skills, which is useful in real life application. I believe that teaching your student to stand on their own is one of the biggest achievements a teacher can achieve. Since it's like contributing to the society by producing a great human being, giving them opportunity to explore the world can help them realize what are the things they need to do and practice for them to be prepared in adult life. Real life experiences may help them unravel the truth of this cruel world. Hence, a teacher should not just lecture the content, but let the child experience what's written on the book. I also practice myself on becoming a global teacher. Becoming a global teacher does not mean to teach different dialects and languages, but to become versatile in all aspects. I always put in mind that I need to adjust myself in every situation for the sake of my student. I always practice myself to understand and in various aspects to prevent from touching sensitive matters that can affect my students' interest. There are a lot of things I need to consider for me to achieve this goal. There are a lot of rules I need to obey. Code of ethics is one of the best examples. I need to be careful in every action I will be making to prevent from displaying unethical things. As a woman who is living in this patriarchal society, I do appreciate the laws implemented by the state, laws that applies to the children and to the employees in particular. We know that even in this time, most of the cases are female students and teachers are being abused by the male colleagues or even students that is younger than them. And having these laws implemented by the state refrain from having more cases like this. As I continue my journey on becoming a future educator, I have a lot of realizations along the way. I need to become a better person to achieve my goals. Becoming a teacher is not an easy task. It requires patience and perseverance in achieving the standards of the society as well as the ethics that we need to acquire. It is a job that does not just stay in one place, but a job whose duty is to become a role model every time and everywhere. Since it is part of molding the children around you, and molding means teaching them to become a better person in the society. Sometimes, I think this is a burden since unlike other professions, you have free will to do whatever you want as long as you will not defy the law of the state. But in teaching profession, there are so much more to consider. Aside from refraining things that defy the law of the state, we have some ethics that we need to follow and observe, and it's really hard to follow all of this at all times in different circumstances. A teacher needs to become almost perfect human being to influence other individuals. But when I realize how I can change the world with this noble profession, it helps me motivate myself and keep going and pursuing this dream of mine. So for me to continue and keep striving, I always pray to Almighty God to always enlighten my mind that this is the best choice I ever made. Thank you.